Everybody, welcome to the video surprise of the day. Today's video surprise is on the 2021 Honda Pilot all-wheel drive black edition. Before we get started, please remember to hit the subscribe button, the bell icon when we notify new videos, and I really appreciate that thumbs up. Thank you very much in advance. Okay, let's get started. First of all, this is the black edition, the top of the line edition of the Honda Pilot, and this one's in platinum white pearl. You can see it has black cladding on the bottom, so it makes it look even better, more sporty, more contrast in particular. You could do a quick walk around on this vehicle over here. Notice the black edition is listed also in the front and the back of the vehicle, and it's a very nice looking vehicle. The length is 197 inches, the width is 79 inches, and the height is 71 inches. And you probably will notice that this car is definitely very loaded with features as well, because this is the top of the line edition. I'll point out some of these features for you as we walk around. You know, it looks different, and I know we have the bow on the hood right now because it's that time of year, so it's Christmas time around here. So we're doing a quick walkthrough on this particular vehicle. I want to mention these special features. First, LED low beam headlights and LED fog lights. I think they look very beautiful in this particular vehicle, especially with the black contrast. Thank you to Dublin Honda for letting me able to film this video. I really appreciate that. By the way, it's a great place to look and purchase a vehicle if you're in that area. And also, this particular vehicle comes in white pearl and also in black exterior. So those are the two colors that only comes in for the black edition. So I do want to mention that. Okay, now let's take a look at the engine bay. First of all, you know that there's some nice padding on the hood to keep the noise out, and that's really a great feature. I commend Honda for doing that. Here you get the air intake and the filter on the right. 3.5 liter V6, 24 valve single overhead cam i-VTEC engine. It's a 6-cylinder. And you can also see the windshield wiper fluid in blue over there, and the fuse box is on the left, and this uses a prop to hold up the hood. Horsepower is 280 horsepower, 6,000 RPM. Torque is 262 at 4,700 RPM. So you can see that the layout is very spacious, it's very big on the hood as well in this particular vehicle. MPG is 19 city, 26 highway, 22 combined. By the way, these numbers are depending on the condition of the road and how you drive and a lot of other factors that come into the numbers, and your mileage may differ. 0 to 60 time is 5.9 seconds, as some have tested and indicated. So you can see over here, there's definitely a lot of components. You can look under here, see still reachable, very spacious, which is really nice to get to. And the black edition signage is still in the front of the vehicle. Okay, so let's take a look at the driver's side over here. And you notice there's two different settings that you could program to have on the driver's side. You have power windows, also power locks. And you can see the amenities to lock it out the power window. You got the tailgate and the gas cap release. Here you have the parking sensor, collision mitigation, also the folding the side mirrors. 8-way driver's seat. Lumbar support, tilt, forward, back. Also the black edition embroiderment on the leather. Once you hop on in, this is how it looks like if you turn on the vehicle. Very beautiful with all the different colors, in particular for the dash and also for the infotainment. Even the push button is in red, so that gives a nice contrast. This one has also ventilated seats, you can see that. And once you close the door, it actually chimes, so it gives you notice that hey, you're in the new Honda Pilot. And this is the infotainment screen, and I'm going to show you a picture of it that's powered on. And this is how it looks like. It's an 8-inch touchscreen. This is running Garmin right now. It also works with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So definitely very good feature wise, and it's a touchscreen, easy to use, just touch and go, that's all it is. Okay, as we look around the vehicle, you notice there's the temperature settings, the AC settings, the Blu-ray, the phone charger, and also the transmission. It's a push button, so love or hate on that one. And also you got the big cup holders. I'm gonna look at the console over here. Actually, it's very deep. It looks like it has the headphones in there, and it's a very nice size, so you can actually maybe put a purse or something bigger in there. Nice trim pieces around the doors. You got this roof that opens up, and also sunglass holder. Also, you have the different map lights. Here you got the vanity light for the mirror. I'm gonna do the sun visor test. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. All right. Hard to pull out, but yeah, I think it covers mostly everything, so I just give a 9 out of 10. And the material and the headliner is pretty good overall. There's a lot of space from the second to the third row. No problem with fitting taller passengers in the second row. Third row may be a little bit tighter, but definitely still fits. Honda's definitely improved this vehicle from past days. And there's very nice feel, very comfortable ride if you start getting into this kind of Honda Pilot. So on the left, you can see that you got the voice controls for the phone, also controlling the dash, and also voice commands. On the right, you can see the cruise control, heated steering wheel, and also lane departure. And as we looked at this earlier already, over here you can have the folding mirrors or tilt the mirrors. You also have econ button, parking assist, collision mitigation, lane departure, vehicle stability control. You can also turn that off. I wouldn't advise those, but the lane departure, a lot of people do turn it off because it yaps too much. So I don't want to mention that there's a feature to turn that off. There's a push button to start the vehicle, and it's the hazard lights right in the middle. It also has a passenger airbag if there's a passenger sitting there. And you could go down here, you could probably notice there's a 2.5 amp for USB charge phone. You could plug in your phone in the front. So that's a really nice feature. The Blu-ray on this particular model takes some space, but it's still very not too cluttered overall still. Glove compartment, pretty good size. I would say very reasonable. And you can see the second, actually the second to third row, there's like a roof that opens up, the car roof. And let's take a look at the seat behind the driver. And you notice this one has the sunshade, which is really nice if you have a kid or somebody in the back that doesn't want the sun to shine in your face. And chrome door handles, 2 cup holders in the front, which is really nice. Storage areas near the bottom. And you can actually slide the seats forward a little bit or get through this little gap over here in the middle. And you can see that there's a lot of space and a lot of headroom. It's not really tight. So that's the biggest thing about this vehicle. And actually the third row is not bad at all. It's a lot more improved than the past. And this one seatbelt is holding it. I'm going to fold down the seats and show you the tailgate later on. You get a nice view of the first row if you're in the second row. And very nice amenities. Not a lot of chrome or anything like that on this vehicle except for the door handles. And you got the nice pockets behind the seats. These seat pockets are pretty good. You also have the climate control settings for the second row. Also, besides you got the earphone, and also you got the AC 115 volt, 150 watt. All right, there's a little area here to put more cups. I don't know, sure you're gonna use all those. Okay, so let's take a look over here. We have the entertainment system. I think it's an okay size. I wouldn't say it's that big overall, but it's reasonable. I think the kids in the second and third row probably could see it. Very spacious interior, a lot of headroom, 6 feet tall, no problem sitting in this particular vehicle. And a lot of cup holders. I'm very surprised. I don't need so many cup holders in the second row, but there's a lot of cup holders. And there's plenty of space and storage nooks. If you want to store a lot of different stuff at different places in this particular vehicle, yeah, this one definitely has that to offer. The leather quality is not bad at all. I wouldn't say top grain leather or anything like that, but it looks pretty good. Also, you have this nice climate control. You can control the second and third row, I think. And there's also vents on the third row, so you're not stuck with the dual zone climate control system. Okay, so it also has a nice, like a roof opening, I guess, that could open up. I didn't get to try it. Alright, no lumbar support on the front passenger. The doors all look very similar in a way. Not a lot of hard plastic until to the bottom, but it is plastic, you can feel it. It's not soft plastic. It has a nice yellow light to it on the doors, which was LED though. Alright, so you can see the interior is very spacious. It's very big. I like the black edition logo over there. It looks really nice. And you can see that there's some glossy black trim pieces around the vehicle. Yeah, it looks okay except when you get your fingerprints on it. Another look at the phone charging part of it, T charger. So that's offered in this particular vehicle. Also, I have the safety sensor on the windshield. Here you got the sunroof or the moonroof, whatever you want to call it. And there's a nice opening over there on the second to third row over there, as you can see. Red stitching on the seats. Yeah, and again, this one's soft. That's soft. Except for the bottom part where you can have extra storage for maybe water bottles, for example. And there's a little contrast to the seats. If you look carefully, you probably notice there's a little bit different color on the seats. Not all black, 100%. So that's interesting to note. Let's take a look at the seat behind the passenger seat. Of course, the doors in the back are the same material. You only have a window. There's no heated seat in the back. You can actually push a button, the seats will go forward. You can hop on in the back. You can see how much space you're gonna get in the back if all the seats get folded. That's actually plenty of space. It's just another seat altogether. So that's really great on a Honda Pilot, having so much space. It makes the SUV a lot bigger, I guess, and more useful. So, and again, this is the climate control system, tri-zone climate control, which is really a great feature to have, especially at SUV. And you can control the different climate in the second row and the back. And more cup holders, you probably noticed that. And there's plenty of cup holders. I think you can have a lot of different drinks, and this one's definitely a good road trip vehicle. You can see that over here. And I like how the map pockets in that area are. So let's take a look at the tailgate. Just push the button around the Honda logo on the bottom, then it'll come up. You can use the key fob, and also you can use the switch in the front door, driver's side door, that is. So this one, I didn't get to release the seat belt that's holding the seat down. This one doesn't have a seat belt, but it has something on the seat, so it's not going to go all the way down. It has floor mats over there. This one, I'm going to go ahead and do my best and also release the seat belt. Okay, I'm going to put the other seat down. As you can see over here, you got a lot more flat space. And if you put the second row down, pretty much, you're going to have even more space. So this would be a very good utility vehicle overall. If you put all the seats down, you could go to a home improvement store, or you could go to a furniture store, where have you. But definitely a minivan is still going to be bigger inside than this SUV. So keep that in mind. If you're looking for space, minivan still does the best job. It has steel spare tire. So you open this, you could actually roll the tire to come down. So that's something good to know in an emergency. You still have a spare. Push this button and the tailgate will close. And it has the nice black edition logo, all-wheel drive in the back of the vehicle. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can show this. Unfortunately, it looks like there's a lot of glare in the background and I can't really focus too well. But that's the window sticker in this particular vehicle, loaded with features. And this is the platinum white pearl. So it's about $49,920 plus destination plus extras. So they have some extras installed on this particular vehicle. Thank you, Dublin Honda, for having this vehicle and letting me able to film this thing. And MPG is not bad, not the best. So I want to show you the tires, because these are very special looking tires. 245 50 R20, 20-inch rims, exclusive block painted alloy wheels. So these are wearing Continental tires, you can see over here. So I thought it's interesting to show that. I don't see these every day, especially on a Honda Pilot. Okay, here's that time for pros and cons, what I like and what I didn't like. What I like is basically very spacious, have all the features you really need. has very nice features. In fact, very rugged. This is definitely a very durable SUV, reliable and safe. So what I didn't like is actually the price point is kind of high, and it's almost you know, hitting the Acura MDX price point. You can actually get a 2021 Acura MDX, you know, around the same price, and you're gonna, you know, have better leather, maybe better amenities inside. So check that out, or you could check out the Highlander, Toyota Highlander, or Kia Telluride, or even the Ford Explorer, to name a few. Do cross shopping and see which one makes the best sense for you. I hope you liked the video. I really appreciate a thumbs up so other people could see the video. And please leave a comment if it helps others, or you have something to share. And I see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.